Over the years, the National Archives of Singapore has been working with government agencies to declassify records for public access. These are the stories behind key decisions that shaped our nation. Today, I'm here to explore some of these records to better understand Singapore's workforce development. Hi, I'm looking for archival materials on Singapore's workforce after independence.
Sure, you're in the right place. The National Archives of Singapore is the keeper of records of national and historical significance. We have over 3 million archival records, some dating back to the 1800s. Let's begin our search with government records. Here's an interesting one. It is on the assistance that Singapore got in the 1950s under the Colombo Plan. The Colombo Plan started in 1950 with economic development projects initiated by Commonwealth leaders for the countries of South and Southeast Asia. As a young nation, Singapore needed a skilled workforce and plenty of help. We brought in experts from countries like Australia, India and Canada in fields such as healthcare and civil aviation. Various countries donated equipment, from animals for veterinary science to audiovisual equipment for our teachers training college. And then there were the Singaporeans trained overseas in medicine, engineering, public administration and more. They included Mrs. V. Perumbulaville and Mr. Chan Tai Sing. Mrs. Perumbulaville headed the children's section of the National Library, while Mr. Chan went on to lead the Library Association of Singapore. With this foundation in place, roles and professional career tracks were defined, making librarianship a desirable career path.
What was it like to work in an office back then?
Well, in the 1950s, air conditioning was available in offices. This declassified file shows correspondence from ministries about air conditioning installation and fees.
Did they have any tech or tools to help them do their jobs?
Definitely. Here is another declassified file from the early 70s showing requests for office machines and equipment such as slide projectors, tape recorders, typewriters and filing cabinets.
That's quite a range. Did we adopt computers too?
Yes, Singapore was ahead of the curve when it came to the adoption of new technology. We're one of the first countries to create a government agency promoting computerization and development of IT. The National Computer Board was established in 1981 to drive computerization and the development of the computer services industry.
How do people get access to government records?
Members of the public can search for government records that are listed on Archives Online and request access. Upon receiving a request, we will direct it to the public agency which had transferred the record to NAS. The agency will review the contents of the record and assess if they are still sensitive before determining if the record can be declassified for public access and use. This ensures that NAS can make available important historical documents for research while still protecting information that remains sensitive today.
Are there other records on Singapore's workforce development?
Yes, we can explore other types of records.
Hi Jayun.
Oh, hi Alif.
I can help with those.
Okay, thanks Alif. I'll leave you in his good hands.
So apart from government records, the National Archives of Singapore also has other collections including photographs, posters, maps and building plans, audiovisual and sound recordings, and oral history interviews. Let's check out some posters related to your search query on Singapore's workforce. In the 1960s, unemployment rates were high. While receiving help from other countries was good, we also had to build our own economy and workforce. In 1964, the EDB set up a productivity unit, which became the National Productivity Board in 1972. Throughout the 70s, 80s and 90s, the agency ran campaigns to boost workforce productivity. These are some of the National Productivity Campaign posters. Check out this one from the 80s. Singapore had a productivity mascot named Teeny. The creators were deciding between using a bee and an ant, but the bee was chosen because it had wings and could fly further.
That's interesting. What else can we learn about the progress of Singapore's through other materials?
Guess which government agency first used personal computers?
I'm not sure.
Listen to this oral history interview.
Computers were very expensive. And therefore, in the civil service, we had this highly centralized approach, whereby only Ministry of Finance was allowed to have computers.
It's hard to imagine a time when only one government agency had PCs.
True. Singapore took huge steps towards computerization in the 80s and 90s. You can see the shift just by comparing office photos from the 60s to the 80s.
Thanks for showing me the archives. I'm excited to uncover even more.
You're welcome. The National Archives is a treasure trove for researchers, academics, or anyone curious about our history.
Our archives bring forgotten records to light, revealing past challenges and progress, and helping us understand the decisions that shaped Singapore.
Visit our web portal Archives Online or drop by our archives reading room where our friendly archivists are ready to assist you. See you around. Bye.